Sport is an integral part of a healthy life. What is integral? Integral, important part. It is one way in which we amuse ourselves, compete with each other and stay fit. Amuse means मनोरंजन करते हैं, compete, we have competition with each other and stay fit. Among the various sports such as hockey, football and tennis, cricket appears to be the most appealing national entertainment today. So it is the most important entertainment today. How much do we really know about the game called cricket? Now we will go through the chapter and come to know how much we know about cricket. We will go through this chapter. Cricket grew out of the many stick and ball play games played in England 500 years ago. Cricket grew out means many games are there, but it grew of the ball games. It grew in England 500 years ago. The word bat is an old English word that simply means stick or club. By the 17th century, cricket had evolved enough to be recognizable as a distinct game. Or 17th century, the cricket had developed step by step to be recognizable means which can be recognized as a distinct game, separate game. Till the middle of the 18th century, bats were roughly the same shape as hockey sticks, curving outwards at the bottom. और पहले जब मिडिल 18th सेंचुरी तक बैट्स कैसे थे एज हॉकी स्टिक्स, कर्विंग आउटवर्ड्स, बाहर की तरफ कर्व था एट द बॉटम. देयर वाज अ सिंपल रीजन फॉर दिस. क्या इसका कारण किसके लिए था ये ऐसे? द बॉल वाज बॉल्ड अंडर आर्म अलोंग द ग्राउंड एंड curve at the end of the bat gave the batsman the best chance of making contact. One of the peculiarities of cricket is that a test match can go for 5 days and still end in a draw. कहते एक स्ट्रेंज फीचर क्रिकेट का क्या है कि क्रिकेट मैच जो है वो 5 दिन तक चलता रहेगा और फिर भी ड्रॉ में, नो डिसीजन विल बी टेकिंग, इट विल एंड इन अ ड्रॉ. No other modern team sport takes even half as much as time to complete. कोई भी जो टीम स्पोर्ट है, जो टीम में खेले जाते हैं स्पोर्ट्स, उनमें कोई भी ऐसा गेम नहीं है जो कोई भी इससे हाफ टाइम भी नहीं लेता है. बहुत जल्दी गेम्स ख़त्म हो जाते हैं. फुटबॉल मैच इज़ जनरली ओवर इन एन हार एंड अ हाफ. 1.5 घंटे में ही फुटबॉल मैच ख़त्म हो जाता है. इवन बेसबॉल कंप्लीट्स 9 इनिंग्स इन लेस देन हाफ द टाइम इट टेक्स टू प्ले लिमिटेड ओवर्स मैच. और वो जो बेसबॉल में भी 9 इनिंग्स कंप्लीट हो जाती हैं हाफ टाइम में. जो लिमिटेड 550 ओवर्स मैच होता है उसके हाफ टाइम में 9 इनिंग्स ओवर हो जाती हैं बेसबॉल में. Another curious characteristic of cricket is that the length of the pitch is specified. एक और जो है डिफाइंड है कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्रिकेट का क्या है कि इसकी पिच जो है वो स्पेसिफाइड है, डिफाइंड है कि 20 यार्ड्स होगी. साइज और शेप द ग्राउंड का वो स्पेसिफाई नहीं है. इट कैन बी ओवल, इट कैन बी रेक्टेंगुलर और ऑल. मोस्ट अदर टीम स्पोर्ट्स सच एज हॉकी एंड फुटबॉल lay down the dimensions of the playing area. Cricket does not. और जो हॉकी ज़्यादातर टीम स्पोर्ट्स जैसे हॉकी फुटबॉल हैं वो डायमेंशंस मीन्स लेंथ एंड ब्रेड्थ, एरिया ऑफ दैट प्लेइंग एरिया इज़ स्पेसिफाइड. क्रिकेट का नहीं है. ग्राउंड्स कैन बी ओवल लाइक द एडलेड ओवल और नियरली सर्कुलर लाइक चेपॉन्ग इन चेन्नई. और इनका ये कोई ग्राउंड्स जैसे एग्जाम्पल्स दे रखे हैं. The examples are given. Adelaide oval shapes, it is oval shaped, and Chickpock in Chennai it is nearly circular, oval or nearly circular like Chickpock. Six at the Melbourne cricket ground needs to clear much more ground than it does at Firoz Shah Kotla in Delhi. और जो मेलबॉर्न क्रिकेट ग्राउंड में 6 मारते हैं तो वो उससे भी ज़्यादा वो बहुत सारा ग्राउंड कवर कर लेता है जितना कि फिरोज शाह कोटला में नहीं. देयर इज अ हिस्टोरिकल रीजन बिहाइंड बोथ दीज ऑडिटीज. ऑडिटीज मीन्स ऑड थिंग्स, स्ट्रेंज फीचर्स. क्रिकेट वॉज द अर्लीस्ट इंडियन मॉडर्न टीम स्पोर्ट टू बी कोडिफाइड. Codified means standardized with rules and regulations. The first written laws of cricket were drawn up in 1744. कब लॉ बनाए गए उसके लिए? 1744 में. They stated, वो कहते थे, the principal shall choose from among us the gentlemen present 2 umpires who shall absolutely decide all disputes. और जो उनका वो कहते थे कि 2 एम्पायर्स चुने जाएंगे बीच में से, जेंटलमैन के बीच में से 2 एम्पायर चुने जाएंगे जो कि बिल्कुल डिसाइड सारी क्वारल्स डिस्प्यूट्स क्या होता है, कोई भी मतभेद होगा उसको सॉल्व करेंगे. द स्टम्प्स मस्ट बी 22 इंचेस हाई एंड द बेल अक्रॉस देम 6 इंचेस. और जो स्टम्प्स होंगे वो 22 इंचेस हाई होने चाहिए और बेल जो उनके बीच में किल्ली लगी होती है वो 6 इंच की होनी चाहिए. The ball must be between 5 and 6 ounces and 2 sets of stumps 22 yards apart. और वो कहते हैं, and it said that बॉल जो है वो 5 या 6 ounce की होनी चाहिए and weight of the ball and 2 set of stumps 22 yards उनके बीच में दूरी होनी चाहिए. जैसे एक तरफ वन साइड बैट्समैन इज देयर एंड वन साइड द बॉलर इज देयर शुड बी ए gap of 22 yards. Distance. The world's first cricket club was formed in Hambledon in 1760s and Marylebone Cricket Club was founded in 1787. During the 17th and 16th and 1770s, it became common to pitch the ball through the air rather than roll it along the ground. और 1760s और 70s में एक कॉमन हो गया था कि बॉल जो थी वो हवा में आती थी ना कि ग्राउंड से चिपक के. This change gave bowlers the options of length deception through the air plus increased pace. Or deception through the air means the ball is no longer rolled along the ground but sent through the air. Or this was done in that time, and which increased with plus increased speed means increased pace means increased speed. It also opened new possibilities for spin and swing. In response, batsmen had to master timing and shot selection. One instant result was the replacement of the curved bat with the straight one. उसके क्या हुआ? Replacement means changed. The shape of the bat was changed. First it was curved, then it became straight. The weight of the ball was limited to about 5.5 to 5.75 ounces and the width of the bat to 4 inches. Width means चौड़ाई बैट की कितनी थी? 4 inches. In 1774, the first leg before law was published. Also around this time, a third stump became common. By 1780, 3 days had become length of a major match, and this year also see the creation of the first 6-seam cricket ball, and there were changes in 1780 also. If you look at the game's equipment, what is equipment? Things needed for the game. For example, bat, ball, stumps and all. You can see how cricket both changed with changing times and yet fundamentally means basically remained true to its origin in rural England. Cricket's most important tools are all made of natural pre-industrial materials. The bat is made with leather, चमड़े का, twine, double and cork. Cork होता है light wood. Even today both bat and ball are handmade, not industrially manufactured. The material of the bat changed slightly over time. Slightly means little. समय के साथ जो था बैट की जो चेंज हो गया. Once it was cut out of a single piece of wood. पहले कैसे होता था? एक ही टुकड़े से, एक ही लकड़ी के टुकड़े से वो बनाया जाता था. Now it consists of 2 pieces. Now it is of 2 pieces. The blade, which is made up out of wood of the willow tree, and the handle, which is made out of cane, that became available as European colonists and trading companies established themselves in Asia. And there were changes. For example, in the pictures you can see a rough and ready cricket game being played in a village in the Himalayas. It in homemade wickets and bat carved out of rough bits of wood. लकड़ी की rough सी. You can see in villages children are using the thing which were used for washing clothes, some जिसको थापी भी कहते हैं, that is also used as a form of a bat. Unlike golf and cricket has refused to remake its tools with industrial or man-made materials. Plastic, fiberglass and metal have been firmly rejected. और ये क्या हुआ है कि गोल्फ और टेनिस उससे अलग क्रिकेट हैज़ रिफ्यूज टू रीमेक, वो अपने टूल्स विद इंडस्ट्रियल या मैन मेड मटीरियल से it has refused to make its tools with plastic, fiberglass and metal. They have rejected. But in the matter of protective equipment, cricket has been influenced by technological change. Protective equipment, what is protective equipment? जो बचाने के लिए जैसे पैड्स होते हैं, ग्लव्स होते हैं, these are protective equipment. क्रिकेट जो है वो टेक्नोलॉजिकल चेंज से इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है. The invention of vulcanized rubber led to the introduction of pads in 1848 and protective gloves soon afterwards, and the modern game would be unimaginable without helmets made out of metal and synthetic lightweight materials. And these things were made of, they had been influenced by technological change, means they were made in the factories and all. And what were these protective material, protective equipment? The gloves, the pads and the helmets made of synthetic lightweight materials.